I'm from Nigeria. I grew up in Lagos. I decided to come to the Ohio State University because of my interest in storytelling in mathematics. So interestingly, I was looking for a place to stay because I was arriving some weeks earlier than when my lease would start. And during a meeting with my professor, he mentioned international friendships. And so signed up for the host family thing. And then I got an email from Judith saying, I'm going to be your host when you come to the US.
I picked her up from the airport and brought her home and fed her a nice meal and just wanted her to make herself at home here.
I think the next day we just kind of drove around and she took me to lunch. And she's like, okay, you need to start getting used to American food so that you know what you like and what you don't like. We also went to visit the Columbus Zoo and I got to see so many animals I hadn't seen in real life. And the next day she asked me what's my schedule, what do I need to get done in school? And I remember Mark printed out the map of Ohio State University. Okay, if you need to get here, this is how to go about here.
I thought it was important to provide as much support as we can to Ruth because coming thousands of miles away into a new country that you've never been involved with has got to be really mind-boggling, and we want to make her feel as welcome as possible and help her as best we can to make her feel comfortable, to support her, and just to be there when she needs a friend.
They basically helped me get settled, know some common places, some common rules, the do's and the don'ts, that might be quite different from where I was coming.
So for the upcoming school year, is there anything you need for your apartment? Your mattress is working out? Okay, you like that. We just wanted her to be prepared once she moved into her apartment and was on her own, that she was at least a little bit familiar with what to expect.
So one other thing I was concerned about coming to the US was that as a PhD student, from stories I've heard from others, it could be little or no time for social activities. I wanted to be more outgoing, get to know more people, connect to more people, but the question was how? And so through international friendships, they really gave me the opportunity to really tick that in my to-do list. So for example, the welcome party, which happens on the first day of the school year, it was really an opportunity to meet other friends from so many countries, and it was so much fun.
So we start off with a welcome picnic and a welcome party to kind of get the students together and to be mingling with volunteers that serve with international friendships and staff and one another. They get to meet other students from various cultures. We have a lot of cultural activities that are American, like the Thanksgiving, a Christmas hosting program.
I got the chance to go to Bern, Indiana, and getting to explore a new part of the US, getting to know more about the town, the Amish community. It was so much fun.
The Ohio State University is a huge campus, and there are a lot of people there from various cultures. International friendships allows them to connect with American families, to help them perfect their English language, to help acclimate them to the city of Columbus, to give them some experiences outside of the larger city of Columbus, and just be family to them. And that is just a wonderful opportunity that we have here in Columbus with these international students. They're coming to us, and we just welcome them and help them to feel at home.
A lot of people find it really difficult settling in a new country, in a new environment, different from theirs. But having an organization like International Friendships that kind of supports them until they are stable, and not just help you settle in and that's it, but willing to also follow up on how you're doing is very, very important. Just having to feel such intentionality is really special, that someone out there cares.
International Friendship started here in Columbus, Ohio, by a married couple back in 1979 who just had a vision of welcoming international students to the United States.
So just tracing how far back how International Friendships has been here in Columbus and the thousands of students that they've served, just makes it the more special, and also the heart that they have to serve international students from all over the world. As a Christian community, one of the core values that is present in our community is that we are love beings. And as love beings, it's our responsibility to show love to people, irrespective of who they are, where they are from, or whatever their beliefs are in. And so this is like the driving force. And this is why even in IFI, we get to celebrate the Lunar New Year with the Chinese students. We get to celebrate the Indian Holi festival with the Indian students. And just a way of telling international students that we celebrate your culture and we respect each and every one of you, irrespective of where you are coming from. Interestingly, most of the people I really hang out to most now are actually people from different countries. And so that's such a unique gift that I've come to cherish.
The last several times that Ruth has come, she has brought friends with her. I think this past Independence Day we had seven of them, so in some ways we are already welcoming other students into our home, and every person's unique, every person's different, and they all bring different blessings to us. I started this in the beginning to help a student become more accustomed to be more welcoming here, but I think I've gotten as much out of this as Ruth has.
I call them my mom and dad now, and so I can say it's gone beyond them being my host family. I can say that they are my family here now in Columbus, in the US.
Our initial intention was to welcome a student for 4 days. And we underestimated how that student would become part of our hearts. And that 4 days, hopefully, will end up being 6 years or longer.